What is up, all my favorite people of the internet? My name is the Mighty Mudcrab, and today we are hopefully going to be finishing this Dark Souls Let's Play. Yeah, I'm only halfway through the game, and I think I'm going to get it finished. Last time we were stuck in a perpetual death loop, and that's the last thing I remember. We are, of course, playing with our wizard character, Laser, and that is Laser with a Z. So, of course, we have to get past the Anor Londo archers, and then the main castle is pretty easy. But then we have to fight Ornstein and Smough, O and S, which could go either way. Could be easy, could be hard. Fun fact, Ornstein and Smough are both weak to fire and lightning. So for Pyromancers and Miracle Casters, you might have an easier time. Also magic is good. Just any kind of magic, really. I completely forgot where I was going for a second. Oh, we're off to a great start. I meant to live stream this yesterday, but time got away from me, and it was too late, so now we're doing it today. You following me? Yes, you are. And we don't do a lot of damage to you, do we? No. Ah, he got me. Alright, finally we got him. Nice. What level are we? Level 107. Why are we doing no damage with our sword? Why are we still wearing this ring? There's a lot of things that are going wrong. Nice. There's a lot of things that are going wrong. Why am I wearing this ring? Oh, because all my other rings are bad. I don't want to put on this ring because I can't take it off. Might as well wear this one. You ever notice how aptly named spells are compared to the other types of magics? Like, we have, well, Great Heavy Soul Arrow, and like miracles have like Tranquil Walk of Peace and Wrath of the Gods. It's just like, I don't know, it's just a fitting description. Great Heavy Soul Arrow, and Soul Spear, and Holy Soul Mass. I swear. I don't want to die here again for the 100th time. Please, come on. Soul Spear. Alright, well I didn't mean to cast it twice, but you know, whatever. Okay, now we gotta deal with the Anno Londo archers, which is always just such a fun time. If you have enough dexterity to use a bow, and you have a bunch of poison arrows, you can stand in a safe spot and poison them and wait for them to die, but we don't. So we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. No! No! I meant to kick. I meant to kick him. I didn't mean to swing my weapon. I meant to, kick him off the edge. I have all day. Let's put it that way. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So do I. I guess we're just gonna be here a while then. I was debating on whether or not to complete the DLC. What do you think? Artorias of the Abyss. It's worth it. Yeah, it kind of is. The thing is, let's see. Do I have the pendant? Did I do that yet? Is it? Is it not? Is it? It's not in key items, is it? All right. So I don't have the pendant, so I'm gonna have to go grab that after this boss fight, and then I'm going to have to go back and kill the Hydra, which isn't that hard considering we're fairly high level. Talk to Duskaville and Seal, get the pendant, come back to the Duke's archives, grab, or we'll kill the Hydra and get the pendant at the Duke archives. Can they walk down this pathway? Well, that was just rude. So no, they can't. Okay, so they can't walk down this pathway. So I can just run past them. All right. And another one. Alright, we got him. Let's try this again. I'm gonna go for the parry this time. I think it's worth. Because like the worst thing that happens is we get to try this again. Okay, we did it finally. We got past them. That's great. Now we need to grab this bonfire before anything else bad happens. Hello, bro. The knight's still there. Arrow to the knee. I used to be an adventurer like you when I got an arrow to the knee. Can I talk to you? Solaire. There we go.
You've been... You really, if I... Oh, no. You really are fond of chatting with... If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh, no. Dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Alright. So this castle area ain't that hard. There's a little shortcut that's most people know about to get through it faster. Oh, what's in here? Oh yeah, it's a knight. My very first playthrough, this guy ended me. It was not fun. And backstab. Even though I was not behind him in any way or form, I got a backstab. Oh, I could go on forever about how I don't like Dark Souls PvP. Well, in this game anyway. It's so easy to get a backstab, it's not even worth trying to fight the person normal. What we need to do. It's been a while since I've been through this area, so I'm trying to remember where we're supposed to go. There's a guy back here, and you didn't do the okay, ready? Come on. Parry. And I would, yeah. Doing better than you do. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Parrying in this game, it's not easier than the other games, but I think the timing's different. Like when you actually swing your shield. Because I've been playing Dark Souls 3 a lot, and it just feels different. I don't really know how to explain it. What's in here? Oh. Illusionary wall. What I think's cool actually is that if you didn't know that illusionary wall was here, but you walked all the way down this hallway, you'd see this room through this window, so it's kind of like a subtle hint that it's here. Oh, this is a great example. How do you tell a chest from a mimic? Well, as you can tell, a normal chest has the chain. Oh, I've been great. How have you been? The chain on a regular chest that's real is curved backwards away from you, while a mimic is curved towards you. Hold on. Where's the thing? Do I have one? I better have one. Yeah, I do. You can throw a Lloyd's Talisman at a mimic. And you can grab the item right out of its mouth. Yeah. I think I grabbed everything. This is Havel's armor. It has the highest poise in the game. And poise basically means if you get hurt while you're attacking, the higher poise you have, the more damage you can take before you're stunned. So high poise lets you basically trade attacks. And it's very useful, Havel's armor is, for certain bosses. It also has very decent armor too, so It's heavy though, very heavy. You're probably going to be heavy rolling in it. And you're a mimic. Oop. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Silver coins, nice. Is it locked? No, okay. Oh, okay, well there's a silver knight here. There we go. The Claymore? Oh, I love the Claymore. Such a good weapon. Basically, my entire first playthrough was with this weapon. From the moment I got it, right until the last boss fight, which is when I switched to the Black Knight's or Black Knight Greatsword. It's confusing, because it's called the Black Knight Greatsword, classified as an Ultra Greatsword, so that's why it's easy to get mixed up. Alright. You another mimic? Yes, you are. Alright, is this the area where we skip? I believe so. Okay, this is how you'd proceed normally, but we're not going to do that. We want to cheat as much as possible. Did you shoot an arrow at me? What's that running? The mimics or the silver knights? I'm not insane. Do you hear that running? The mimics. Yeah. I don't know. I have some personal reasons why I don't like mimics. My first playthrough, they were not very fun to deal with, if you catch the drift. Yeah, okay, so we jump here. So basically, if you run down these stairs at the right angle and you jump, you can completely skip the middle part of this area and run along here to get to ONS. Yeah. Mimics do a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, I'm not doing this wrong. There we go. It's pretty easy actually to do that. I was just being stupid. Through that door we have the main that area leads into the boss fight, literally the next room from that room. But first I would like to open the shortcut in the likely event that I meet an unfortunate fate. Oh, I'm terrible at parrying spears. Come on, buddy. Okay, no, stay there. I know I told you to come on, but I want you to stay there for now. I need to heal. Alright, come on, buddy. There we go. Now we need Solaire. We need to do his quest line, which means at one point I'm going to shell out 30 humanities. Meaning For Honor. Oh, I could go on all day about For Honor. I used to play that game a lot, but people don't fight with a whole lot of honor, despite the game's name, right? Alright, gotcha. Okay, now we can open this door, which leads back to the bonfire where Solaire is. Somewhere around here. And, we need to... Okay, both these chests are good. These chests have the Silver Knight armor in them, which is pretty good for the Ornstein and Smough boss fight because they're resistant to lightning. And that's a good source of their damage. Good chunk of how they do damage is lightning. Now I'm going to kindle this bonfire. So I need... Oh, who was the guy you played as Valkyrie? Who was the guy I played as? It was I played as Centurion. That's who it was. Oh, he was a lot of fun. Gotta reverse hauling first. Now, Kindle. Ornstein and Smough are considered one of the hardest bosses in the base game, and that's pretty hard. But there is a way to cheat, and if there's a will, there's a way. Long story short, I'm going to cheat. Trying to get stamina. Listen, okay, my strategy. Okay, this guy's not. Show me your back. Whatever, I'll parry. My strategy was Centurion. The first round, I would run at my opponent, right? And then, obviously, they think I was going to go for the big eagle lunge, you know, the big jumping like attack. But no, I would just shoulder check them. I'd run by and just hit them, which would lead into a heavy attack, which would lead into the eagle jump. It's a pretty good combo right there. Nobody ever expected it, but you know, you could only do it the first round because they would expect it the preceding rounds. That's mean. No. No. I was stuck in a corner. Alright. What is up there, Bobby boy? Alright, so our Claymore, we only have a +5 Claymore. Was I expecting to roll up in there with just a +5 weapon and fight them? Apparently, I think I was thinking my magic would carry me, and it probably will. Cult Club. Alright. So, we are human, so we can summon Solaire for this boss fight. It's kind of heads or tails whether or not he'll be effective. But there's an easier way to fight them than normal. I'm going to attempt to fight them normally once, but then after that, I'm going to cheat blatantly. Alright, let's go. See how much damage magic does? It's insane. Any game I've been playing non-stop recently? I recently bought a game called Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, I've had it on the Switch for a while, but I found it at GameStop on discount, so I bought it for the PlayStation. I've been playing that a lot. I actually just bought a couple DLC for that game, too. I bought, come on. Who did I buy? I bought Extra Pack 1 or 2, I think, one of those. And it came with UI Goku, Ultra Instinct, which is very nice. There we go. Okay, now we get to deal with Mega Smo. Honestly, it didn't really matter which one we killed first, because I don't want anything in specific. I just want to win. Okay, so Mega Smo is pretty simple. Just fight around pillars and you should be fine. Because of that attack, I swear is impossible to dodge. That's why you need the pillars to stop them. Oh, I managed to stun him. That's nice. I wouldn't be ashamed to die now after I come all this way. Okay, I'm out of soul spears, so I need to rely on my soul mass. Okay, one more hit. Come on, we got this. Nice. That's nice. I didn't think we'd actually do it on a first try. That's great. That's really good, actually. That's very nice. Magic in this game is absolutely broken, though. Like, sorcery. It does so much damage, it's great. It's a little slow in the beginning because you don't have a lot of HP, but like once you get going, you're unstoppable. Okay, we don't have enough magic to level up. We don't have enough magic. We don't have enough souls to level up, unfortunately. And now we get the Lord Vessel, and we're in the final stretch of the game. After this, there are 4 people we need to kill: Seath the Scaleless, Nito, the Beta Chaos, Beta Chaos, and the 4 Kings. I don't think I said them yet. And then we need, well, before the 4 Kings, we need to kill Sif. So there's 5 bosses we need to take down, and then we beat the game. So it's pretty nice. Ark Survival Evolved is one of the only games I've ever pre-ordered. It's pretty fun. All right, let's open this door.
Thou hast journeyed far, and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child. O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father is formed it obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord's vessel to thee, and beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt end this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. O chosen undead, thou hast...
Alright, you can enter a covenant. I wouldn't. It's kind of bad. It's the... What's it even called? I think it's called like the Princess Guard or something. But now we have the ability to fast travel, and her covenant, you get a ring which boosts miracle synergy, which is a very interesting concept. Because basically, if a player in a different game has used a miracle in an area, and you use that same miracle, you'll get a boost. It's called miracle synergy, if I'm not mistaken, and that ring makes the boost better. Also, you get access to the some of the two best healing miracles in the game, which is Soothing Sunlight and Bountiful Sunlight. But overall, if you're doing miracles, I would recommend being in the Dark Moon Blades. Because if you're in the Dark Moon Blades, you get Dark Moon Blade Miracle, which makes weapons do just stupid damage. It's really good. But now we can fast travel. Alright, now the game is completely open for us. We can go anywhere. And there's Frampt. Now, I haven't decided yet on whether to side with Frampt or Koth. It doesn't really matter, but... Well, what I should say is, I don't know whether I'm going to relight the flame or walk out on it. It really doesn't matter, it's just kind of what cutscene you want to see. So, it's just whichever is good. So now we gotta think about, we just beat Orange and Smough, we gotta think about what boss we want to fight. And I'm thinking we're gonna be paying a certain wolf a visit, because we need that ring. So I think that's what we're going to do. And while we're in Darkroot Forest, we need to... Well, first it says bonfire. We need to get into their covenant. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but that will allow us to talk to a couple people, and if we talk to them, they will move to Blighttown, Lower Blighttown, which is good for us because we can kill them and take their stuff, and they have a particular ring that I really like.
Well, you need...
This is the key you need to fight Sif, I believe. And I would have completely forgotten that normally. After Sif, we can fight the Four Kings. We can do that right after. But I think it'd be better to go to the Duke's Archives so we can talk to Logan and get the higher level spells. I'm trying to remember how exactly we get to where we fight Sif. It's been a long time. There's no way you hit me with that, I'm sorry to say. So that item right there, I believe, is the wolf ring, which is a good item because it gives you extra poise. Okay. Hit me once, shame on me. Hit me 4 more additional times, and that's just embarrassing. Ah, yeah. See that glowing light right there? That's the area we get into to fight Sif. It's not right after this door, but it's very close. We'll go ahead and... And while we're in human form, I'm going to use a humanity to kindle the bonfire. Alright. The first time I fought Sif was like, well, my first playthrough obviously, but I did it very early, like before Ornstein and Smo. So I did not have a good time. Let's just put it lightly. And now we need to make a run for it.
And here taketh this ring. If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal, fend them off, sir. I beseech only. I shall summon others whom thou shalt. But that the death.
This is what I was wearing, leather stuff? I think so. Where's my claymore? Ah, here it is. The reason you have to, because every NPC in this area is hostile until you become in covenant with this cat. So after you become friends with the cat, you're friends with everybody else. And these are the 2 people that we need to talk to. There's a ninja back here. He doesn't say much. We need to talk to this guy specifically.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now. That don't great.
Actually, PvP in this area, if you can actually get summoned, is pretty fun. It's like, cause you have like you have like red phantoms and I think blue phantoms, and you got white and gold. Just everybody's here. So it's like a big battleground. Now, I believe there's something over there, some sort of item set. I don't remember really. Oh, there's another guy here. But now we get to go fight Sif. I believe we just continue on this path. It's been a long time. I'm sorry, I just got flashbacks from seeing those mushrooms. I got completely destroyed by them just the other day. Oh, these small ones are all nice and cute, but the big ones hit like a semi-truck. Anyway, there's a door where Sif is. Now this boss fight is a little bit different than the others because go hiking. Well, I hope you have fun on your hiking trip. I know I have to go let's see. To put this in phrasing, I need to go yeller on this dog. Let's see that. Alright. Goodbye. Now, jeez. A big empty room with nothing in it. It's actually funny because in like there are like small rooms in this game where there are bosses. I'm thinking of Capra Demon in particular comes to mind, but it's just in Dark Souls 3 especially. It's like a big empty room with nothing in it. I wonder if I'm gonna be ambushed by a boss, and yeah, the answer is yes, always. Don't go too close to that sword because you'll trigger the boss fight. What you want to do is go around behind the grave and grab the Hornet Ring. But like I was saying about the boss fight being different, Sif is very aggressive, but you get punished for dodging backwards when you need to be dodging forward. If you can, the sooner you understand that concept, the easier the boss fight gets. But I do have a lot of magic, so hopefully the magic will carry me through this. Also, if you have a shield that has a very high stability, that would also help a lot. Okay, this is too heavy for me. What's my strength? 31. What do I need for the shield? Oh, 50. Okay, not using that shield. So I'm looking for a high stability, preferably over 60, which this Black Knight shield provides. Anything higher? Well, I mean... Alright, so now we're using this. Basically, to explain it real fast, stability is when you get hit while blocking, you take stamina damage. If you lose all your stamina, you'll be staggered for a second or two, which leaves you wide open for attack. The higher stability, the lower the stamina damage you take. So that's really good for this boss fight because if you can just stand there with your shield up and just take the hits to the to the shield, this boss fight becomes a lot easier. Hoping to do this on the first try, but I'm here all day. Stop backing up. I missed. How do you miss? It's a giant wolf. Oh my, I know what's happening. Oh, that's horrible. Are you kidding? I'll explain it here in a second. What was happening is that your soul mass can fizzle if it hits something. Like if it hits a wall or something. So what was happening was I would cast it and it would instantly hit the wolf and not do damage. That was horrible. But that was pretty easy. That cutscene you seen in the beginning, you can get a different cutscene if you beat the DLC before you have this boss fight, and it's really sad. Because in the DLC, you can summon the baby version of that wolf to help you fight the final boss. And if you do that and then come fight it here, well, it will recognize you in the cutscene, and it makes it even sadder. But we got what we came for, so we can leave. Do we have any homeward bones? Yes, we do. Intelligence at 40. I think we'll go up to 45 intelligence, which will allow us to cast every spell in the game besides one. But we don't need that last spell, no ways. Alright, so on our list of like 5 bosses we need to kill, we can mark off Sif. So we needed to kill Sif, Nito, Sif, Nito, Sif, Beta Chaos, and the 4 Kings. We'll also need to kill Pinwheel, but he's not essential. He's barely a boss. Like literally. I think he's easier than the tutorial boss, the first one you fight in the game. That being said, we can proceed forward and attack. Actually, should we kill the Hydra? I don't. If I did, I don't see myself doing the DLC anyway, to be honest. Because they realized how overpowered magic is in the game, but instead of nerfing it or patching it, they made all the bosses in the DLC really resistant to magic, which I think is kind of funny. It's not like it doesn't do any damage, it's okay, it's just not nearly the results you get in the base game. I think I might be retarded. We got the Lord Vessel, and I forgot to place it. Let's use a homeward bone. This should take only 5 minutes. I wanted to talk to Koth, but it's not like talking to Frampt is the worst thing in the world. Wake up.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake. Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frampt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate, and the very reason your kind have appeared. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire. I assume.
Alright, let's go. That thing scared me the first time I saw it. Because like I had no idea that was in the game. I was just minding my own business in Firelink Shrine, and I'm running down to go to the catacombs, and that's there. I thought it was like a secret, I thought it was like another boss or something.
This is the Fatau.
And the Lord Vessel is just a glorified bonfire. You can do a lot of things here you could do at any other bonfire. Alright. Now that that's over with, let's actually go do what I said I was going to do. If you talk to Frampt at all, like, at all, you cannot talk to Koth, which means you cannot become a Dark Wraith if you want to do PvP. To talk to Koth, basically what you gotta do is, after you beat Orange and Smough, you have to fight Sith and then fight the Four Kings, basically. Because if you do not talk to Frampt and you kill the Four Kings, he'll be waiting there for you by the bonfire. You follow me up the stairs? Yes you can. Alright, there's no backing out now. You wanted to be here. Alright. Actually, the heater shield is actually a really good shield, believe it or not. It's the lightest shield in the game that gives you 100% physical damage reduction, which basically means you block 100% of physical damage, i.e. swords, hammers, maces, whatever. But, and it's, you know, it's the lightest. It's only weighs like 4, I think. Wherever you see that. No, it weighs 2. And if you upgrade it to plus 14, it has pretty decent stability at like 60 something. Which 60 stability is pretty good. There we go. There's another one over here. Hopefully I was smart enough to talk to Master Logan in the Sims Fortress. Because basically every type of magic has 2 trainers, a apprentice and a master trainer, or a beginner and master, whatever you want to call them. And Logan's the master trainer in magic. Oh, I didn't think he'd come around the corner on me. I might die here. Yikes. There we go. Easy dubs. Not gonna die. Oh, he dropped something. Frank Moorhelm, nice. One of these respawn. Like they like when you go back to a bonfire and die, they respawn. So if you don't have the Fanged Garg or the Fanged Boar helmet, you can farm for it if you want. It's not that hard to get. Alright, here we go. I do not have the damage output to be here. I mean, like, I'd prefer not to have to parry every one of these attacks. So if you have killed the Hydra, which I don't think I have, I might have, I'm not sure. That golem right there will give you the DLC key. Alright. Ow. That was meant for the gargoyle, but since you volunteered, there you go. Or the gargoyle. Why do I keep wanting to call everything a gargoyle? That is a golem. That doesn't look like a gargoyle. The only thing they have in common is that they start with the letter G. Oh, I did kill the thing. Oh, that's awesome. I killed the Hydra, and I got the DLC key. I should probably +5 or +10 my weapon and then come back. That's what I probably should do. Now here's the thing, where do I go to buy large Titanite? An even better question, have I even killed the Capra Demon? Do I have any large Titanite? Yeah, I do. Alright. Alright. If we have killed the Capra Demon and gotten the large Ember, this will be great. If we haven't, this will be bad. Alright, let's see. Let's reinforce weapon. If we can reinforce our thing, we'll know we have... Where is my claymore? Modify? Okay, we have not, because we can only make it divine. Okay. Do we have the key to the depths? Okay, we have the basement key. What is the fastest way to get from here to where we need to go? Probably through the church. A better question is, how do we get the magic ember? Because, you know, since we have such high intelligence, I'd like to make this claymore magic and then enchanted. That was way too early. That was perfect. Oh, that's not the right person to lock on to. How fast can we run across this bridge? Let's find out. Yep. Undead Berg. The gate, the doors are. Have we not killed the? If I get down there and it turns out I picked up that ember and I'm just doing something else wrong, I'll be pretty upset, not gonna lie. This is already open. Is the shortcut already open? Because that'd prove it. Yeah, because why wouldn't it be? If I went through all the trouble of killing the Capra Demon and I forgot to go get the ember, that'd just be embarrassing. Okay, we'll hit up the bonfire here. There's a pretty cool trick I learned for dealing with the dogs in the, well, not in the fight itself, but in the area before the fight. There are a bunch of dogs, and they're very annoying because they attack fast, and if you don't have any poise, it's hard to get a swing back. So, long story short, there's some fire. And if you go behind the fire, you can barely squeeze in there without getting damaged. The dogs will bounce off your shield and burn themselves. Is it this fire right here? Yeah, look at that. Come on, you want to cooperate? Something like that, anyway. You used to be able to cheese this boss with, I think it was either shooting him with arrows, like, because you could stand, like, before you entered the boss arena, like, going through the fog, you could either make him get toxic, or you could kill him with arrows. I don't remember which. I think it might have been toxic. What? You want to explain to me how that didn't hit him? I always thought how the poison meter worked. Because, well, that was bleed right there. But how poison and toxic work is, the bigger your resistance is, the longer it takes you to be poison or toxic, right? The bigger the meter you have. But then again, the bigger the meter you have, the longer it takes to run out. It's always better to be more resistant, obviously. But that is a very interesting trade-off idea. Okay, let's just book it. Just book it. Ignore him. Run. So no, we didn't. We didn't kill Capra Demon. Alright, that was a pretty, oh no. No, they're really about to jump me after I just beat Capra Demon. No, I missed. Alright guys, getting ready to say before I was jumped. That was a pretty hectic start, but I pulled through better than I thought I would. And now we can go to, what's the area even called? I don't even remember what the area is called. It's been so long since I've been. It's the area before Blighttown. Because normally, in the game, how it works is, you beat the gargoyles, come down here, because you got the key, beat Capra Demon, and go down to the area we're going to. I fell off the stairs. It'll go down to the area I'm going down to, kill Gaping Dragon, get the key to Blighttown, do Blighttown, kill Quelaag, then, you know, once you ring the second bell, you'd go up, do Sin's Fortress, and after Sin's Fortress leads to Anor Londo. And after Anor Londo, well, that's where we are right now. And here's a shortcut. That lady sells, blooming moss clumps. Purple moss cures poison. Blooming purple moss cures toxic and poison. Toxic is just poison, but worse. It is, well, by worse, I mean it's better, technically. It does more damage. It's worse for you. It's worse if it's, you know, being used against you, but it's better if you're using it against someone else. You know what I'm getting at? It's the better of the two. It does more damage and it's more annoying. The depths. It just came to me. We're going through the depths. I swear I didn't even see the. It just says open. All right. Well, this is an item. I think it's a soul item. Yes, I was right. And I'll be back here in just a second. Hopefully, nothing bad happens to my character. Oh wow, we're still alive. That's great. We're not staying in the depths for long. We already done Blighttown, but there is the large ember here. But it's a quick grab, so we'll be back in the archives before long. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Oh, whoa. Those undead with torches mess your character up. It ain't no laughing matter. They do stupid damage, especially when they start that really fast swinging attack. Hey, we got a sack. Nice. There we go. Anyway, this treasure chest has what we need in it. So now we can just warp out. Homeward bones are such a nice item to have. Okay, we do. Okay, always making sure we have the spell cast light, because that's very important in the Tomb of the Giants in the catacombs. How much attunement do we have? Not a lot. We only have 15.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me? Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Okay, now we can +6 the Glamour. And now we have the reinforce. That was always annoying to me. Well, it was weird because you get up to +5, you reinforce it up to +5, and then you have to modify the +6, and you go down and reinforce it back to, up to +10. It's just, yeah, we don't have an, okay, +8. It's pretty good.
Don't get yourself.
We do have magic weapon, so we might use that instead of great. Maybe. Just depends. If we get more attunement, we'll definitely use it. There we go. Make sure the rest of this bonfire. I guess those don't respawn, huh? I was thinking they did. Maybe it's a guaranteed drop from one of them. That's probably what it is. The Fanged War Helm. That was fast. Okay, we're immediately not doing very well. Our damage is... Okay, can we kill you guys in one parry? That guy was already hurt, but I'm gonna say probably. Alright, there we go. How'd you miss? He was right in front of you. What was that? I hit them with the... I accidentally tried to hit them with the actual weapon, like the actual weapon, the actual like the spell stick, the catalyst, whatever you want to call it. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Oh no. Because of the stupid cowardly channeler. Cowardly. You know, I about walked in here and said I'm not playing your games no more, and I'm glad I didn't, because I just got twice. I didn't go how I wanted to. Okay, we're running now. We are running, and we are dead. Well, that's all the time I have, unfortunately. I thought I had way more time than I did. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that. My name is Mighty Mud Crab, and I'll see you guys next time.